Pisces, welcome. I'm doing your May love readings, okay? Bringing you May readings for the Pisces group regarding love. My focus is love, but Spirit can bring through other messages, and as that happens, I will just highlight it to you. For those of you who are new here, you haven't watched any of my videos, let me just introduce myself to you. I'm Elif. I'm a No Tools medium. What that means is I'm born gifted, so most of my message is channeled, okay? I receive direct messages, downloads, impressions about your situation, about your experience, and regarding where it is you need to move to progress in your situation, whatever that may be for you and for this collective. Okay, everything that I am sharing with you in this message is part of your channeled message. Even when it comes across as though I might be sharing a personal opinion or a personal story, I have no judgment into your situation. Spirit knows who is going to be led here, who needs to come here and receive their message. Spirit knows the collective, the Pisces collective, that is going to be led to this message. And so it is up to you to decide whether or not it resonates or fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit. My messages tend to be very, very clear and direct. I don't beat around the bush. So I'm going to tell you if you're full of it. I'm going to tell you where you are creating blockages in your own life. And I'm going to tell you what your person's doing. I am completely honest in the work that I do, because it is part of my calling to guide you closer to living a more fulfilled life filled with love. Authentic, unconditional love. To draw you closer to the life that you've come to live here. And so it doesn't serve me or you to sugarcoat things. And therefore, as a collective, you will know if it is your message or not, because I speak to a very specific group of people. Okay, so I've already blessed the space. I always create a sacred space when it comes to my readings. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west hold up sacred flames. You have entered a sacred space if you have come to this reading. And I would like for you to allow yourself to take a few deep breaths. Settle into your intuition. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you. To guide you as you journey into this reading, into this message. To show you when something is for you or not. If it is for you or not. Trust your intuition, because it is general and not everything is going to fit. But sometimes there are very important messages that we need to hear. We've been asking for this and we have certain blockages, and hearing those messages and connecting with that truth is what is going to help us to progress. But the reason why there's a blockage is often because it's a truth or a belief system that we might not want to accept or connect with. So your guides will help you to receive the messages in a way that is comfortable for you and in a way that you are able to understand. Okay, Pisces, let's begin. For those of you who have liked my previous videos, who have taken the time now to like this video, thank you so much. For those of you who have commented on my videos and shared that energy, your beautiful energy with me, I do appreciate it. Loving the energy exchange. And if you've contacted me for a personal reading, I am honored, such a privilege to be able to connect with you in your journey and to bring you guidance. Let's get right into it. Okay. Pisces. Now, Pisces, you have been trying to connect with your truth. Connect with the truth around you. See things for what they really are, because you know that that is what is going to serve you on an intuitive level. You've really been trying to focus on that, trying to trust yourself intuitively. What Spirit wants me to highlight and to bring your attention to is the fact that a lot of it is still rooted in you wanting to juggle too many things that don't serve you, and you holding on to too many things that you should have let go by now, and you still being very rooted in reality and your concept of it and your philosophy about reality that you've built and you've been compounded through various experiences up until this point. So what that means is you are still very torn, and you sometimes think it's your intuition, but it's not. It's misleading you. So that needs to be cleared up and cleaned up a bit now. For those of you who have not watched any of my videos before, as I said before, I'm a no tools medium. I do channel most of the message. Everything that I'm sharing with you is part of your message. So please keep an open mind, an open heart. Open your heart chakra. Hear what it is that I am saying to you, because this is very important. You know the way that you've been doing things have not been working. Juggling too much. Trying to micromanage everybody else and trying to get the most out of them. You know intuitively that the key is through your intuition, your soul self. Developing that. Your default and your autopilot is still too much. Let me juggle this, let me manage this, what is my intuition telling me about this person? I'm not feeling so comfortable, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. And you have been making erroneous decisions. You have the white wolf and the black wolf, and they both have value, but your intention is to feed the white wolf because you want to give the white wolf more dominance in your life, but you keep feeding the black wolf because you're so fearful, because you know the black wolf has protected you and tears anything and anyone to shreds that is going to harm you, or should, that's what you believe in. So you keep feeding that black wolf raw meat. If you keep doing what you've always done, how are you going to change your outcomes? How are you going to get to the new place that you want to be in? Pisces, the reason why you are in this kind of energy at the moment is because you've realized that there are certain things you need to cut out. Your desire to do that is strong, but not strong enough yet. You're still too attached to certain things. Whatever it is that you are, that comes to mind for you, and for many of you, I'm not only speaking about your relationship with your intimate person. For many of you, that you have relationships with a lot of people, either it's around work or it's around a project or making something happen, and all of these people are an intricate moving part, and you fire and hire and bring in new energy and get rid of and cut out, and then bring in another energy and hold because you think this person still benefits you. You are still managing your relationships from a place that is not source. You are still managing your relationships, which you should not feel the need to do. When relationships are founded in love, they do not need to be micromanaged. There is no need or desire for you to control them. So that's the first part. So you are still managing relationships from a place that is not source, and that is the second part of the problem. There are things that you know still create a divide with you inside of you and within you, and keeps you from being able to tap into and master your intuition in a way that it flows into your life and serves every area of your life. You know that cycles need to close, but you're closing those cycles outside of you, and they need to be closed out inside of you. So for the moment, Pisces, the message is very clear. Stop doing this thing with people like a chess game, like they're pawns. Just stop that for a while, because you don't know what you're doing there. You think you know what you're doing there. The cycles that you are trying to close out outside of yourself, in the situations that you find yourself in and with the people around you, are actually what you are meaning to and needing to close out inside. You have an opportunity for a new beginning, for newness, but you have many of this. You've had many of this, Pisces, and you don't know where you keep getting it wrong. You keep getting it wrong because you keep thinking that it is in you choosing the wrong people. You're getting it wrong internally, my dear. I need to say this to you with so much love. There are not enough people in the world, in the universe, that can have the best intentions to make your life a success. Because that is an inside job. It shouldn't be so dependent on how other people behave and how other people show up. Your power is too invested outside of yourself. Because this is your greatest fear is that you will continue to draw people into your life that you feel will disappoint you and betray you or whatever. You know, you have this dialogue, this thing that you keep trying to get away from. I want to get away from people I can't trust. I want to get away from people who are non-committal. I want to get away from people who don't stick to their projects, who start out good with the right ideas and then their life is too much of a mess. I want to get away from people that have emotional baggage because they have these great ideas and intentions, but the emotional issues always lead them astray. That dialogue that is so relevant in the people that have come in and out of your life is your story. I'm going to say it again. That dialogue that is so relevant and has been one that you've had to, it's been the same scene, different actors all the time. It's just people coming to show you what is active in your energy vibration. It is actually your story. You just don't see it because because you are viewing your life based on how all these chess pieces or all these pawn pieces are moving. You got to bring it here. And this is this truth that you have been struggling to connect with. And the moment that someone in your life mirrors this or highlights this to you, then you feel the need to cut them out. I told you guys, I don't sugarcoat. I give it to you straight. You deserve. There's so much goodness. There's so much in this world that you've come to experience that you've been holding yourself apart from. Yeah, it's happened. You are feeling like you've been abandoned and betrayed by someone or by people. You don't see that you've actually done it to them very possibly. You're trying to get to that place where things just work out, and you don't realize that you are the person that's keeping yourself shut out from it. There is somebody that has such good intentions for you and so much love for you and wants to bring that towards you. And the truth of the matter is, there have been many people that have wanted to invest in you. Mind, body, soul, emotions. And you don't understand, despite their good intentions initially, how things turn out to be so sour. And that's why I have to bring you this message. You are hoping to manifest the outcomes that you want and the life that you want. If you're able to take the advice that I'm giving you, if you are able to hear what Spirit is wanting to share with you and really, really take it, eat it, drink it, sleep it, do whatever you have to take to align with the energy that is authentic for you and to work through and to get beyond this great barrier that holds you back internally, then you have so much stability, security, financial stability, security coming into your life. Okay, let's get some clarity here. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us some clarity on these messages. What is going on here with this? You've been very focused on something of late. And it's very possibly related to this message that I'm bringing you. Wanting to get a handle on things, you know. Wanting to do your stuff, the things you love. But you're only willing to focus on one area of your life, and what you need to understand is that there should be balance. You go between progressing, you take a few steps forward, you take many more back every time. There is a meeting that needs to happen between what you know you've come here to live and what you would like to believe intuitively and spiritually, and what you see around you in your reality. Those two are very different. You have not been able to bridge that gap yet, and that is what you are working towards. How do you bring what you believe intuitively and what you would like to see and what you feel should be reality into your reality? There is still not a full acceptance of self. You are still in the process of learning to love yourself and learning to love your life. I can't love who I've become and hate the experiences and the journey that's brought me here. I can't fully enjoy and love the destination if I did not enjoy and fully appreciate the journey that got me to my destination. Then it is like that person that thinks about their holiday all year, works towards their holiday all year, and then when they go on holiday, then they can't fully enjoy it because they're thinking about the money that they had to save all year, and now they're blowing it in one go, and that it's going to be over soon, and then they're going to go back to their regular lives. You got to enjoy it before you get there. You got to be happy with the journey. You got to be enjoying the work you do, the money you make, in order to enjoy the holiday. Just like you got to enjoy the journey to self-love and to connecting with love and unconditional love before you are able to enjoy being in that situation and in that energy with another person. So many people find themselves reaching for that. And when they meet someone amazing, all they can see is the flaws. All they can see is the issues. All they can see is what they don't have in that person. They miss what they do have. They miss the blessing of it. Why? Because all they've been meditating on and up until meeting that person is everything that's ever gone wrong in their lives. And so that is so active in their energy. You are constantly looking at people around you and wondering and looking for signs of them disappointing you, betraying you, sneaking behind your back and stuff like that. What is this? Some of you are wondering about somebody that is in your life romantically, or that is coming to your life. You're not together yet, but someone's coming to your space. you like what you see, but you're not sure if you can trust it and believe it. This person seems to have a lot going for them. They're single. They're independent, but you can't quite place whether or not what it is about this person that you're not certain about. So what I need to share with you regarding this energy, Pisces, is, you know, the energy that you've been in that I've been describing to you here, where there is an expectation. You expect to be disappointed, and you expect to, you just, because this is what you say, right? This is life. This is what life has taught me. This is what I always experience. How can I expect better? I've always been disappointed. I've always been betrayed. And how can I think or believe that this time it's going to be different, you know? Because that energy is so active in your vibration, you have drawn exactly that energy. Someone that is aligned to that energy into your life. This person that you are considering, that you can't stop thinking about. There's a lot about them that you are attracted to. You're wondering if you should give this relationship a go, but there's something inside of you that is amiss, and you're not sure if you're overthinking it or if your intuition's right. So what Spirit wants you to know is that this person they are aligned to the vibration that's been active, and the belief system that's been active, and the philosophy that's been active in your life about relationships never working out. This person is showing up as independent, single, whatever, but this person's not single. Some of you know this, that they are still in a relationship, or they've just recently left a relationship, or they were in love with someone, and now suddenly they're not, you know, they're showing you interest. This person's not closed that out. You're going to be in a situation where this person's going to be going between you and them, and you're not knowing, like sneaky. This person's not in a place where they are ready to be completely present and fully present in a relationship. This person is coming across as sneaky, liking to get what they want. They like what they see in the situation. They like feeling good in it, but the moment they don't feel good in it, they'll walk away. This is not going to be a good situation, because unfortunately, whatever you attract when you are very rooted in a philosophy about relationship is going to be according to that philosophy. And you have to admit that you don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to relationships. So there's your answer with this person. So trust your intuition there, but please keep in mind that you are going to have to change this energy if you are hoping to attract a different kind of energy in future. You have the power to do that. You do want a new opportunity in love. You do want love. You find yourself reminiscing and thinking about someone, possibly from your past, wondering if things could have been different, wondering if things should have been different. This person that I said wants to come towards you with an offer of love, or with what seems to be that, is very possibly this person that you're wondering about. And I'm telling you now, they're not in the energy that they are wanting to show themselves in. This person is selfish, it's me, it's what I want. They're not really thinking about what they really, can I offer this person what they deserve? What is it that they even want? It's just about what they want. This person is in a sneaky energy, so yeah, they're in a sneaky energy. This is somebody that deep down wants love. They're coming across as though they're done with this previous relationship, but they're not really. Inside, they still hold feelings for this other person. So you're just going to find yourself in a situation where somebody's not actually open to being with you. What you would like is, you'd like to draw into your life someone that you can build with. you know, someone that you can have a solid future with. That is showing up for me in the future, for you, but I've already made it very clear that you've got a lot of energy work to do here. You've got a lot of um, transformation that needs to take place. You've got work to do here. Pisces, if this is your story, if it resonates with you, if I'm speaking into your life, you need to contact me. My email address is in the description box below. I'm a spiritual life coach. I take people through these kinds of process all the time. It's time for you to get out of your own way and to manifest and bring into your life what it is you deserve. You are talented. You know what it is you want in the physical. You know what it is you want to build here. You know what it is you want to create here. What I see coming into your life and what it is that you desire, that's what's drawing into your life, if you allow it to, is someone that is solid, someone that is not intimidated by you, someone that doesn't need to compete with you, someone that can support you and bring along with them a solid foundation upon which you guys can build. But you also need to have a solid foundation. Your foundation internally, your feminine, your inner feminine needs a lot of attention and work. Your foundation emotionally, intuitively, psychologically needs to be readdressed. It needs to be redone. It needs to be worked on. It needs to be solid. Then the rest will just fall into place. Pisces, this has been your reading. This is your message. Very clear, direct message. If it is your story, you would absolutely know that. I believe that it serves your greatest good because that is the intention behind it. I hope that you were able to connect with the messages in the way that Spirit intended. I trust that you have. And if you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Comment, let me know how the story resonates for you. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel and share in your energy. Okay, I will see you next time. Love and light.